Recently, we passed a major milestone that no one could have ever imagined. There are now more than 1 billion Apple devices in use around the world. So we want to get started this morning by talking about 2 initiatives where we are working hard to leave the world better than we found it. We'd like to start with the environment, and I'd like to invite Lisa Jackson up to tell you what we're doing to preserve and protect the environment. Lisa?
Thank you. Thanks so much. Well, you know, just like everything we do at Apple, when we think about the environment, we think about innovation. You see, we want to change the world for the better.
The iPhone is the result of years of innovation. But true innovation means considering what happens to a product at every stage of its life cycle. Meet Liam. When it's time, Liam deconstructs your iPhone. Parts are detected and removed and separated. So the materials inside those parts can be repurposed. To rescue cobalt and lithium from the battery, separate the gold and copper in the camera, extract silver and platinum from the main logic board, so the materials in your iPhone can live on. Because in a world with limited resources, some things can't be replaced.
The second initiative we'd like to talk about this morning is health. With the launch of Research Kit last year, we've seen that Apple technology can have a positive impact on people's health. And to tell us about some progress in this area, I'd like to invite up Jeff Williams. Jeff?
Last year, we introduced Research Kit, and our goal was to use technology to solve some of the biggest problems facing medical research. We wanted to make it easier for people to participate in research studies, and we wanted to make it easier to gather accurate and frequent data from the devices we're all already carrying in our hands. Like in this Parkinson's study, which became the largest Parkinson's study in history in less than 24 hours. We've been working with Texas Medical Center, and they've created an app for the phone that guides you through this critical process in a completely different way. It's got a care card, which is your list of things to do every day in checklist form, and as you fill them out, the little heart fills up. It's really nice. It's got a symptom and measurement tracker where you can record information on your progress. You can record things like your temperature to monitor for an infection, or you can use the accelerometer on the iPhone to study range of motion. And then you can share this information with your loved ones who can help support you through this recovery process. And best of all, you can share this information with your physician, who will take the results of how you're doing and they will dynamically update your care plan so it changes on the fly, something just not possible with a sheet of paper. Those are just 2 examples of CareKit apps. There are others coming, and we think the possibilities here are limitless.
Today we're introducing some brand new colors and a new band that's made from a whole different material. Our new woven nylon band. Thank you. Now I'd like to talk about iPhone. iPhone is the most loved smartphone in the world. And today we're welcoming a new member to the iPhone family. And to tell you all about it, I'd like to invite up Greg Joslin. Greg?
Our customers are loving the new iPhone 6s and 6s Plus. And while the vast majority of our customers prefer these larger display iPhones, we're here today to talk about a smaller iPhone. Our 4-inch iPhones are actually an important part of our lineup. This last year, we sold over 30 million 4-inch iPhones. That's a lot of phones. Put it in perspective, it took us about 2.5 years to sell that many iPhones when we first started from our entire lineup. So why are people buying 4-inch iPhones? Well, there's 2 reasons. First, for some people, they simply love smaller phones. They want the most compact iPhone design. Second, we found that for a lot of these customers, it's their first iPhone. Whether they're switching from Android or it's their first smartphone, it's the first time they're experiencing iOS and our hardware and software integration and our amazing ecosystem. And in some countries like China, it's the majority of these customers who it's their very first iPhone. So some people asked us, some people even pleaded with us to please keep the 4-inch products in our lineup. Well, today we're going to do just that, and we're going to make it a whole lot better. And as you may have heard, we're calling it the iPhone SE. So let me show it to you. So we start with this beloved aluminum design, but we've made some beautiful refinements, including this gorgeous rose gold finish. We've added matte chamfered edges and an inset stainless steel Apple logo, just like the iPhone 6s. But it's on the inside where the iPhone SE really shines. It's got advanced technologies that make this the most powerful 4-inch phone ever. So at the heart of the iPhone SE, of course, is our chips, our amazing Apple A9 chip with its embedded M9 motion coprocessor. This means that the iPhone SE has the same processing performance as the iPhone 6s, which is literally double the speed of the iPhone 5s. And the iPhone SE also has the same incredible graphics performance as the iPhone 6s, which is 3 times faster than the iPhone 5s. The iPhone SE delivers incredible battery improvements across the board. And of course, people love taking photos with their iPhones more than any other phone or camera. So we wanted to give it our most advanced camera system. So we've given it our incredible 12 megapixel iSight camera with focus pixels and True Tone flash. And we have, of course, that image signal processor from the A9 that enables all kinds of great features like the panorama pictures up to 63 megapixel, but also improvements to video, slow-mo, time-lapse, and of course your photos, which means you can take incredible pictures like this and this. I know what you're thinking, but that is not Phil Schiller skateboarding to work. It looks just like him though. And the iPhone SE can capture live photos, so you can take your still photos and have them come to life. And we've added more LTE bands so you have better global roaming. And of course, high fidelity call quality with voice over LTE. And we've given it high-speed Wi-Fi as well, 802.11ac, which is 3 times faster than the iPhone 5s. And high-quality Wi-Fi calling is also supported. So as you can see, we've added an incredible array of advanced technologies to the iPhone SE and its really compact design, which makes it the most powerful 4-inch phone ever. It really is an amazing device. So the iPhone SE, what does it cost? Well, we're going to start the price of the iPhone SE at only $399. Which makes it our most affordable price we've ever introduced a new iPhone at. And we have a higher capacity 64 gigabyte model for just $499. So the iPhone SE joins our incredible lineup of iPhones with the iPhone 6, 6 Plus, 6S, and 6S Plus. It's the strongest iPhone lineup we've ever had. We'll begin taking orders for the iPhone SE this Thursday, March 24th, and it'll be available next week, March the 31st.
Next up is iPad. We believe that iPad is the perfect expression of the future of personal computing. We took a giant step in this direction last fall with the introduction of the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. We've got some exciting news for you today. And to tell you all about it, I'd like to invite up Phil Schiller.
We're so excited to introduce you to, for the first time, the second member of the iPad Pro family. An entirely new iPad Pro. First, we started iPad with a 9.7-inch display for a very good reason. I'm really happy to tell you that to date we've sold over 200 million iPads with a 9.7-inch display. So for all of these customers, when they learn about the features of iPad Pro, they'll all see that it is their ultimate upgrade. There's a second group of people that would love to reach with this new iPad Pro. Windows users. You may not know this, but the majority of people who come to an iPad Pro are coming from a Windows PC, a desktop, or a notebook. Now, of course, we all know Windows PCs were originally conceived of before there was an internet, before there was social media, before there were app stores. And this is an amazing statistic. There are over 600 million PCs in use today that are over 5 years old. This is really sad. It really is. These people, yes, could really benefit from an iPad Pro. And when they see the features and performance and capabilities of a product like the iPad Pro designed for our modern digital lifestyle, well, many of them will find it is their ultimate PC replacement. About this brand new iPad Pro. First, it has a Pro display. It starts with the same materials used in the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. An oxide TFT display driven by a custom Apple timing controller. 25% brighter than an iPad Air 2. It puts out 500 nits of light, which makes it the brightest tablet available. But the second feature is a breakthrough that's never appeared on any device before. It's incredibly innovative. We call it a True Tone display. A True Tone display measures the color temperature of ambient light and adjusts this display to match. I heard an O out there. Somebody already gets this. Next, it has a Pro audio system. There's 4 speakers working in a stereo system that adjust automatically the frequencies between highs and lows depending on how you hold it. This has incredible level of performance, unlike any other mobile device. It has our fastest chip ever, an A9X chip. It also, as Jaws told you, includes our embedded M9 motion coprocessor. With that, apps that use our built-in sensors are instantly calibrated and up and running quickly. And the iPad Pro supports a great line of Pro accessories. There's a smart keyboard designed specifically for the size at that 9.7-inch Retina display. It supports the greatest accessory Apple has ever made, the pencil.
Our vision for personal computing has always been that the most powerful technology should deliver incredible capability without the complexity. With the technologies built into the new iPad Pro and the remarkable apps that take advantage of them, it delivers a uniquely intuitive and immersive way to do everything you do. iPad Pro changes the way people discover, capture, edit, design, and produce. At the heart of this versatility is its performance. The A9X chip was designed specifically for iPad Pro to provide more power than most PCs in a thin, light, intuitive device you can take anywhere with you. The immersive iPad experience starts with its Retina display. Each one is individually calibrated so you always see vibrant color, contrast, and clarity. The display on the new 9.7-inch iPad Pro features a wider color gamut for even more stunning imagery. It's also the first iPad with a True Tone display, which responds and adapts to the light around you. 4-channel ambient light sensors measure the intensity and color temperature of your environment, and then adjust the display to match. So what you see on the screen is more natural looking and easier on your eyes. To complement its vivid display, iPad Pro's 4-speaker audio system produces high-fidelity sound that automatically optimizes its output for whichever way you're using it. Apple Pencil delivers an experience that's natural, familiar, and fluid, with the added versatility of a digital tool. Its advanced sensors detect pressure and tilt, while the touch system recognizes your hand, fingers, and Apple Pencil individually. So when you rest your hand on the screen, it ignores input generated by your palm and forearm, letting you work as freely as you would on a piece of paper. The Smart Keyboard was designed to add even more flexibility. It works seamlessly with iOS 9 to add unique on-screen shortcuts and commands. The iPad Pro display is the ultimate viewfinder for capturing photos and videos. And the 9.7-inch iPad Pro features the 12-megapixel iSight camera, making it a powerful device to shoot and edit even 4K video wherever you are. The new iPad Pro gives everyone the ability to do amazing things. Things you thought you could do only on a PC, and things you've never done before. It's where we believe personal computing is going.
So these are our iPad Pros, now in 2 sizes, starting at just $599, the 9.7s, and the 12.9 also now gets that new 256 gigabyte configuration, so our highest end customers are going to love that. This is the best lineup we've ever had of iPads by far. It starts with just an iPad mini at $269. The iPad Air 2, which used to be our highest end 9.7-inch iPad, is now reduced $100 to just $399. A lot of customers are going to like that. And the iPad Pros start at just $599. So that's our news on iPad. Back to you, Tim.
So we think whether you already have an iPad or whether it's time for you to replace that PC laptop, the iPad Pro is an amazing choice. It allows you to do so much more. So you've seen some incredible products this morning and some great things on 2 initiatives that are very important to us, like our work to curtail climate change by powering Apple on 100% renewable energy, and CareKit, transforming the way individuals manage their health. Cool new bands for Apple Watch, now starting at just $299. A great update for Apple TV with folders and expanded use of both Siri and dictation. The iPhone SE, the most powerful 4-inch phone ever created. And iPad Pro, so powerful and so capable, it truly is the future of personal computing. We're always pushing forward and innovating and doing things that positively affect many people. It's something that Apple has been doing for over 40 years. This is probably the last product introduction in the town hall that you're sitting in today. We've had a lot of important announcements here. It's a very special place with lots of memories. The iPod was announced in this room, and so was the App Store. We have lots of great memories here. Next year, in 2017, we're looking forward to moving to our new campus and our new theater there. And we expect that we're going to have many, many opportunities to invite all of you to join us there. We're looking forward to moving, and we can't wait to see what's in store for the next 40 years and share it with you. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Special thanks to everyone at Apple who made today possible. Members of the press, we have a hands-on area across the hall in the piano bar. And so please go get your hands on these great products. Thank you very much.